All right, hi, this is Anakin, and welcome to part 4 of Railway Empire 2 India DLC, Scenario 3, called Colors of India. We have the task now to go up to Jodhpur, make goods available there, and grow the region Jodhpur is in with Barmer, Jaisalmer, and Nagar. And that would be this guy right up here, I think. Pretty sure, yep. Okay. So Jodhpur to our city is actually just any connection that'll get up there. And what we could do, we got pretty good money. We can actually just set the whole thing up. Our main one is to grow Jodhpur. So what we found that works pretty well with that is to, put a warehouse in here and then run it out to the other cities. Run everything to your main city. Well, we can't do that one. We only got these four. Oh, we could go up here as well. It looks like. We could get to Punjab, and we may as well. I don't think we can't do Delhi yet. We're going to have to finish this off first. So, let's see what we got. Planks, naan, meat, and an opening, probably wool. Nothing and more naan. Okay. And what are we making here? We're making wool here too. We could make Kalyana part of the deal. Definitely want Nagur to get the meat, I think. Yeah. All right. All right. So I'm asking myself, do I want to go here first or here? Don't think it matters. I think we're going to go to both of them right off the bat. So let's go. Jodhpur's up in the mountains. Oh, I gotta think about that now. Mountains are easy. Staying on the mountain's easy, right? So here, this is interesting. Bahawalpur, Nagar, and Jodhpur would be a natural three-city cluster. You got meat, you got bread, you got planks. Everything they're on a similar level. Most everything can get up there to them pretty easily. We've got sugar and rice. We've got grain. The lumber's down here. It's not too bad a grade to get it up there. So I think this will be a three-city cluster, and then maybe Barmer and Jaisalmer and Rahim Yar Khan will be maybe another three-city cluster, if we want to go that route. The actual cities we have to grow, I think, are the three up high plus Barmer. Yeah. Is that right? No. It's this one. It's not these two. It's these four. But I think we're going to do it in two clusters. That seems like the easiest way to do it, I think. Yeah, I have one cluster up high, one down low. All right, so let's connect. Let's connect down here, and then we'll use this one to connect up there, or will we? Now, we want Jodhpur. We're going to go straight to Jodhpur. We'll turn it so they can work with those other two up there. And we'll come down off the mountain like this. This shouldn't be too bad. Something like that. Oh, actually, that's perfectly fine. Make sure I got the right sides connected. Yeah, I do.
Another station ticked off on the way to Delhi.
Double track that, and then let's make Jodhpur a four platform, because, and honestly, I want it to kind of go that way. We might think about maybe making it 4 and having it going, or we could do like passengers. That could be a passenger station. Make some money. Would be all right. And then we could do our freight stations on the inside or the outside. The inside. Okay, well, let's just make that a passenger station, and let's go. Let's put another. Nah, crap. We know how to do this. This has worked so well. Let's just stick with it. We're going to put maintenance and a warehouse here, and the warehouse is going to hold our first 6 raw materials. Okay. Then we're going to go to Nagur and turn it like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and put maintenance on it and a post office. And we're going to run a line from here to Jodhpur. Give it a little more room. Now here's where I was having a question. Because of this curve here, would we like to use 4 up through here? I think we will. I think we're going to go ahead up here like this. Yeah. And double track that. And we don't want that one, but we do want to make this a 4 wide. So the effect's going to be that this is going to be 6 wide. The kind of thing you would only do after you've been playing for a while and you got some money. And that's going to get us to Nagur. Then we're going to get out here to Bahawarpur. No, Bahawarpur. 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 Now that one's hard. That one's hard. Okay. Ooh. And it probably ideally needs to turn just like this. Yeah. It needs to run parallel to the contour lines. So we'll bring it out like that. And double track. And like that. Then we're going to want one that goes like this. That kind of goes up like that. So I think we'll just go off of these guys. Oh, we're going to want this one to be relatively have some room so that we can make it 4 platforms. And before I forget, I want to do one that way. Yeah. And like that. And let's turn this guy to go up here. Like that. Okay, there's a 3-city cluster. And we'll set up everything to be dragged into Jodhpur. Now, what are we going to call it? We've got a J, we've got an N, and we've got a B. And I guess we're going to count all this as the same. So let's and a J and a B. So we'll have to call it R. We'll have to call it after Raheem. We'll call this one the R section. All right. So this will be sugar R. And it really only needs to go this way. I was thinking it had to go both ways, but that's not true. It just needs to go over here. Let's get it. And I like the idea of putting the supplies as you're coming into each of the cities. Kind of each way into the city gets supplies. And we'll do the same thing here. And we'll do signals here. And supplies. And it would have been nice to make those two kind of come together, wouldn't it? It's all right. They could have come together and shared a supply depot, but other than that, what difference does it make? And so sugar. Okay, and I think we're going to. I'm going to set up each one of these as we go. Sugar to Jodhpur. We can run the Saxon. Okay. And then we'll do grain. This grain will have to do both sides, it looks like. Same thing with this wood. It's going to have to do both of our clusters, but it's not a problem. And we've got rice up here. Same kind of deal. That's okay. All good. All good. You're going to be going both ways, so let's put you here. This is grain R. And we'll come out of this side to go this way. And to go to Jodhpur. And grain to Jodhpur. And then wood to we may have two here. I think we may have one up here and one down here. Maybe not. We'll see. Can we go down? This is probably easy to go down, isn't it? Let me just check this. Oh yeah. Never mind. There'll be one station, and you'll come up like this, and in like so. Out of track 2. I'll rename that in a sec. Oh, wait. I think that's wrong. I've got that too high. It doesn't appear to be. Yeah, it's not picking up the wood, so that was a goof. It's got to have that green line coming out from it. Let's get our elevations. We have to go down. No. I don't understand why that didn't work. It doesn't seem like I was any higher than that. But who knows? We'll know when we review the tape. Lumber R. And track 2. Well, that is a little steeper climb, so maybe I was off a little bit. That's lumber, and we want rice, which is up here. Now that's going to have to do some climbing and go this way as well. So let's go, let's go here. We'll set it maybe here. And this will be rice. R. And we'll head up. Try to stay at 5. And in like this. There we go. Beautiful. This will be out of track 1. Rice, sugar, grain. Oh, that's all 4. Beautiful. And then the other one would be, how far we have to take this? Oh, 11 goods, however much that is. And 120, we don't even need that much growth. Okay, this one should be relatively easy. Let's go ahead and set it up for veggies and spices, at least. Yeah, okay. So veggies, we'll set that up. It won't run yet, but that's okay. We'll have it ready as soon as it's possible. Vegetables are. And this will go to both. I guess the veggies, there's vegetables down here. Okay, good. All right, so this, the spices will go to both. So kind of keep that in mind. I'm going to climb up the hill. So maybe if we put it like this, we could go both. We could go to both. This can be, well, where we're going to go with it. Probably the central one, probably here. So let's go out of, it doesn't really matter then, track 1. Oh, and rename this to spices. Track 1. Yeah, we probably could make this shorter. Yeah. There we go. Spices to Jodhpur. Out of track 1, running full. Okay, and then, oh, there's more rice here. I didn't see that one. This could have gone to this one, but that's all right. We're already set up. Won't worry about it. So that's the first 6 items. We just need city to city, and this one is set up. Let's go here to here a couple of times. Let's not. Let's make sure we've got our gridiron all on both sides, which we clearly don't. Okay. Let's go Jodhpur to Nagar with a couple. Let's go Nagar to Bahawalpur with a couple. And let's go Bahawalpur to Jodhpur with a couple. And I think that's here and here and here. That's it. Oh, and then we want chickens going somewhere, I think here. Yep. Chicken R. And I think we've already given this maintenance, haven't we? Yes. And that's true up here as well, is it not? It is not. Maintenance and a post office. Okay. So that cluster just completely set up to go for quite a while, actually. It is. Now, the one thing we might think about is maybe one more lumber train for Jodhpur because it's got the plank industry. I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Won't even think about it too hard. Just do it. 2 trains. Okay. And this one has the bread, and we could think about a grain line that goes just to, yeah, let's do that, just to be certain. Let's think about a second line here. We'll have 2 coming out of this, and we'll have a little shunt line. This is totally unnecessary because I don't think we'll ever run more than 1 train in either way, but just the same, let's go ahead and set it up because it's easy. And we'll go the Jodhpur one, when they come back, they will go over there to wait, and then we'll have one out of track 2 running full that'll go to here, and when they come back they will go where they're going, but we will tell them explicitly we want you to go there and confirm. There we go. Now we've got 2 trains running out of there. They'll never interfere with one another. And the tea leaves are about the only thing left. 11 items in Jodhpur is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. So tea leaves and or cloth will probably do it for them, or wool if we put. We have wool here. We don't. We could probably target Jodhpur's second industry being clothing and run the wool in, and that would help a lot in terms of getting the 11 there. All right, and now still got some money. We could set up our other one here to here to here. So this one's a little clumsy. I'd like it to be like this, but it's kind of across the grain, if you will. Maybe, no, maybe like that would be all right. And we could have one from Guyana going that way. Like that. Keep it speed. There we go. Now this one I think will make this guy the warehouse. Kind of do the same model. And I'm bringing that up, so we will only need a couple of platforms on Farmer. And then we want to go to this one down here. This one, we want to hop it down off the mountain. Why not? Although, you know what, doesn't matter because this is not very steep. So we won't bother with it. We'll just leave it up here. Okay, this one's going to have maintenance and a warehouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And track. Going into here. Beautiful. And let's get some more money. Oh, let's look to see if there is more. 2.3 million. Oh. Yeah, we've paid off all our bonds. We don't need a ton of money. Let's just get some money. There we go. Build this. And up here we'll make this one be a 4 platform. And go up here to Rahim. And this will be maintenance and post office. And you will go to here. Let's come in that side. Most of the stuff's coming from up there. We don't necessarily need that. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Build, double track, build. We don't need that. This will be like so, and this end will be four platforms. Now, I do think the stuff's coming from over here, the goods. So let's change this. Let's go right here and delete the rest of this. And let's run this track into these two. That'll make it easier to plug all this stuff in there. Okay, let's keep doing our little thing with the. Actually, the way these work, it doesn't really matter, but I kind of like setting the signals and then the supply towers. I used to like in Railway Empire. Used to like to set the signals and then the signal would line up with each other. They never do on this. On Railway Empire 2, when they lined up, I would put the supply tower right over a pair of them, so they didn't create an extra stop in there. But that's not the way this works, and that's okay. All right, so I see one clumsiness here. I think. Yeah. Oh no, we've got track 1. That's cool. Never mind. I was thinking it might be hard to get out of this one, but it won't be. So we'll go here to here. And back. And we'll set this up with lumber to here. Out of track 1, right. Okay. And then rice out of track 2. Oh, sorry, that's spices. Track 2 running full. And rice is up here. Out of track 2. To here, track 2. Okay, rice, lumber, spices. We need grain, and the grain can come out of track 3. So which one is the? You got nothing. You got nothing. You got okay. Who? So our non is in Barmer. And we could move it, but I think I'd like to just keep it Nons and Barmer. So we probably want to run 2 lines again. One to Jaisalmer, and then one to Barmer. I think we can do something like, yeah, this isn't horrible right here. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let's go off of this. Oh man, try to keep this calm and calmly go up through here. There we go. And plug in like that. Now, that would be this side. That looks good. And then come down like that. And then we're going to have 2 platforms coming out of here. Like that. And we can just have one that can come this way and sync up with that. Like that. And that way it's created its own little shunt line over here. And we'll do the same thing out of this side. Come out here. And it really doesn't matter because we're falling down anyway, so just fall right on down there. And you'll run empty back. To right there. And you kind of make your own gigantic shunt line. Beautiful. So we can do tracks 3 and 4 to do the grain. So we can do from here, track 3. Going to here. And then from here, track 4. Going to here. And I think I did the one for 3 to run full, didn't I? I did. Okay, good. So there. Now we've got grain, spices, rice, lumber. We need sugar. The only sugar is up here. Okay, well, that's not difficult. I think we'll remodel this station a little bit. Is that really the only sugar? Except for way down here. Okay. Still needs to go that way, but I think we're going to make it into a more of a this kind of a deal. Whoops. 2 platforms like this with a switch and a small little shunt line off the side like this. And both of these go in like that. Okay. All right, so this the first one we set up the sugar to Jodhpur. We want to tell it to use track 1, that's right. but we want it to return on that line. And then we're going to set one up that goes sugar to almost. What we need now is just a little bit of a connection right here. Wow, that's a mess. Come down here, go to this, and then get over there. So I'm going to just stop for a second and get that right before I make the line. You just need to be able to come off of this and go over there. And then you need to be able to come back like that. Yeah, okay. And then this becomes sugar to here, out of track 2, running full. When you come back, we want you to go right where you are, right there. And let's look at that line now. There, that's more like it. And go. All right, so we've got the main 4. Let's get vegetables. Oh, we got spices as well. So we got rice, grain, lumber, sugar, spices. Let's put veggies in there, and we'll be ready to run this puppy. This will be vegetables 2. R. Into there. Track 1 running full and go. Then we need our city to city lines. We need to go from Rahim to Jaisalmer with a couple of trains. We need to go from Jaisalmer to Barmer with a couple of trains. And we need to go from Barmer to Rahim with a couple is fine. All right. Then we need an industry here. So we've got there nothing, and non. So we're not going to think of these as one big thing. We're going to think of them as 2 3s. So we would like meat. I think we'd like meat and lumber. And why not put lumber right here next, planks next to this, and then put meat out here. Where's our chickens? The chickens are up here. Yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be meat. Put a meat industry in Rahim. We're going to put a sawmill in Jaisalmer. All right. So that's all good with that short line. And then we just need chickens to be able to go here, 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 and over. That's easy enough. And we did set these up with maintenance. Yep. So we'll just have this line right here. We could come in this side even. Is that easier? It's going to come down like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's just have it go off like this. Let's have it go off like that and into the back end. And come back like so. Switches and signals. And supplies. And then we need to be able to come out of chickens right out of track 2 and go that way. And let's just see if that works. Chicken to Rahim. track 2 running full. Beautiful. Go. And that's not true. It will absolutely run. All right, I think we got them both going. Are we supposed to be doing anything else? No, not really. Oh, did we ever get anything from Kayana going to either of those? And we could put an industry in Kayana too if we wanted to. Valdo, yeah, we're not doing anything. So why don't we do Kayana? We got all this track here we're not actually using. Kayana to Jodhpur with a couple of trains, and then maybe Barmer to Kayana with a couple of trains. And let's just let this thing run and try to figure out where I've goofed it up. Bread in Bombay. Yeah, let's buy it because I can't believe it's in poor condition. It's actually one we thought about knocking down, wasn't it? We were going to knock it down and replace it and put in like a paper industry in Bombay. Remember? Long ago, that was a thought. Is paper something that they're missing? It is. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It is. We could put a paper industry there. We could go with the silk thingy or whatever we wanted. Let's do that. Hate knocking this thing down, but let's do it. Let's go bye-bye for you, and let's put in paper. Let's bump it up at least a couple. Won't worry too much about it. And there we go. That'll give you another product to buy. And let's see what's going on up here. Looks like everything's running. And I'm just going to double check that I put maintenance in every city station. I did not, of course. Maintenance and a post office. And you should have maintenance and a warehouse. You should have maintenance in a post office, which I'm almost certain it does. Yep. You should have maintenance in a post office. You should have maintenance in a post office. And you should have maintenance and a warehouse. Beautiful. And we're getting growth. And Jodhpur, well, it's tiny. Tiny little place. It's going to be a while before we can do any immigration offices. However, we can do one here. And maybe here. And here. And here. Not those two. Yeah. And here. And I think I saw one up there. Yeah, Guna. And Jabalpur. Although it's declining. And we kind of, I mean, we could fix that, but. Now, Rahim is declining. It's not one of those we're trying to grow, but certainly would like to see better results than that. And it'll get better. It's got stuff coming its way. It was just out there with no supplies. It was just out there in the middle of nowhere with nothing coming to it. But we're changing that quickly. Yeah, look at that. Here's our 4 we're trying to grow. Two doubles and a single digit growth. And then these 2 are just like bonuses. All right, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I don't know what comes next. I don't know how to prepare for it. So this is you saw this. You saw how it works. I'm just going to let it run. I'll come back a little later and show you how it turned out. Okay, welcome back. We have done quite well here. This has grown nicely. Interestingly, Jaisalmer actually grew faster than Jodhpur because Barmer, I think, was a better source of naan than Bahawalpur was for down here. But be it as it may, it did very, very well. We're about to finish off. I could have done, if I could find any, coal and clay. If I'd done coal and clay, but see, there's nothing up here anywhere. It could have been in like a pottery, ceramics, which you don't need, but it gets you 2 more things coming in, right? Or coal and iron ore, do steel plant here in Jodhpur. And that would have gotten 2 things in and been a different way to go. But I just let it grow to 50,000 and did just fine. And I even put in the Iraq, my favorite industry, the Iraq. I had planned it to have wool going here and here. They were kind of like mirrors of each other. But decided to go with the Iraq because that comes up sooner in the chain than the wool. The wool's way down here. Although if we put the cloth in, it needs the wool, so it's the same effect. But that's the way it gives them something they need all the time. And then we got this at 45, we got the spices coming, and then at 50, we got the tea leaves. One thing I did do is buy the spice industry because it was a little slow ramping up. I bought it for a small fortune and ramped it up a couple times to make this go faster. And we're on 10 out of 11. I think we've got the 11th one is coming in as we speak.
No matter what culture they belong to, nobody can say no to our varieties of wares. The local rulers are satisfied with our work in the territory. Thankfully, there were no further disturbances from the British Crown. Now we have a free run to Delhi. So let's complete our Bombay-Delhi line and help our capital grow even more.
A pretty railway network you have built there. But this will hardly be enough. To pave the way for the absolute sovereignty of England, we have to link every single city to the network. That's the only way we can effectively control the happenings in the country. Get to work.
I cannot believe you managed to fulfill the requirements of the Crown. Our railway network now covers every nook and cranny of the country.
All right, let's see what happened here. Sounds like we got some of them done. We did it. Okay, connect Delhi. Transport, our favorite. Single train, Bombay, Jaipur, Delhi. Ooh, that's a different one. Bombay, Jaipur, Delhi. That's going to be a long one. And grow Delhi to 90,000 so we can put in a university. 25 cities we've already done. 200,000 in Agra, Bareilly, Delhi, and Karali. So we're going to have to build that whole region. And shoot. Could have done a little more building and had that one done, but that's all right. We'll get that done quickly enough when we build this. That'll knock off that task. So all that will come in the next episode. This one went very, very well. I mean, we're getting pretty good at this kind of, the tasks are repetitive. They go to a region, have one key city, grow the whole region, and, we kind of got that down cold. So anyway, I was very pleased with this one. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope, actually, let me buy this before we run it anymore and the prices go up. Although, money's not a problem anymore. We're in pretty good shape on the funds. Okay, so again, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.